How long is a piece of string? I mean, it's a really important question, but it's a very wide question. I'd probably start by saying we're living through an era of tremendous change and technological advancements. I think that is two sides of the same coin of some real challenges for the IP system, but also some real opportunities. I think at one side, these technologies are really challenging how they fit into the IP system, and they're really challenging us to find ways to ensure that the IP system continues to foster innovation and creation for the benefit of innovators and creators everywhere. But at the same time, there's also a real opportunity in using these frontier technologies to make the IP system more accessible, to have better ways of administering IP, have better ways of transacting IP to really reach innovators and creators everywhere. We are in an era where the tectonic plates are shifting. So there is a tremendous amount of change. There's a tremendous amount of uncertainty. And we're seeing at the moment different people experimenting with the best way forward to that. So from my side and from a WIPO side, I think the important bit is to really raise awareness, to understand what the questions are first, and that will help us find the best way forward. I mean, I'll start answering that question by a fact, and a fact that always bowls me over. I think we all have heard of ChatGPT. I don't think there's a single person that hasn't used it, or very few. ChatGPT arrived on the scene less than a year ago. It was launched in November last year. I believe within the first 2 months of it having been released, it reached over 100 million users worldwide. So I think we can't underestimate the impact of artificial intelligence for IP. I think we can't underestimate the number of questions that it raises. It also raises questions all across the IP system. It's not just patents, it's not just copyright, it's not just trademark. It really impacts across the entire IP system. And from my side, it's just really important to understand, to do the deep dives and what it means of, can you protect with copyright a work generated by a generative AI, but also then come up again and look at the questions holistically across the IP system to connect the worlds of patents with trademarks, to copyright with how we administer IP, to find the best way forward. That is to say, I don't know the exact impact. The only thing I can tell you is the impact will be huge.